Alright, we're joining Sensei Claw here now. If you've properly stretched out, you may do so. If you have not, then back up and stretch out. But if you've possibly stretched out every muscle in your body from the warm-up exercises, and you're ready to punch on the bag, here he's demonstrating to you a basic straight karate punch. Now you want to start out light. Do not try to do this. He's only about 16th power right now. This is nowhere near his power limit. He's showing you form right now. If you notice, he waits until he is about to strike the bag. If you notice, before he puts the power and the hip into it, he's relaxed. And then if you notice, he lunges slightly forward, but the rest of the power comes from the instant of impact. That moment, that split second of impact. This is the straightforward karate punch, and the hip plays the part in the power. There you see it. I'm sure now he's about to move on to probably a basic front kick. Again, he's using a floor heavy bag. You can purchase these at any sporting goods or Walmart. If you notice, first he's concentrating on balance and form, not lunging straight into the kick with full power. This ensures that you don't suffer injury if in case your muscles are not quite warmed up properly or not quite woken up properly yet, either one. And so he concentrates on the form of the kick. So he's positioned, he's relaxed, he brings the foot up slightly toward the knee, and then lunges out of the kick, and there's no power for impact until the moment of bag impact. Form is essential into later learning power. You must have form. These are the essential components of what he's taught me and all his students down through the years. If you want a background on that, you can read our short biography and our book on Sensei process by me. And if you want some background there on where he's coming from and his style, he has his own style, he has his own street fighting techniques, and of course I'll be doing them next. We won't get me. Right, now we have Sensei Claw, and I'm breathing a little hard for myself here on the basic back fist. Now one thing to remember, as Sensei teaches me and everyone else he teaches, don't concentrate too much on high punches and high kicks. If your opponent cannot walk, if he's crippled, he can't fight, he can't continue. So we concentrate on low blows to the ribs and kidneys, the other vital areas, and sometimes we may throw a face high kick. First of all, we concentrate on the lower ones. Now, on the kicks, there are so many good kicks that he can teach you and demonstrate to you that can immobilize your opponent, such as kicks to the knees, to the groin area, and also, as I mentioned, the ribs and the kidneys. These punches and blows and kicks will immobilize your opponent. He is not even at half power right now, but he is shaking the bag here really good. Notice how he relaxed as before, relaxed until point of impact. He will do a brief lunge forward, and then tense up only on impact with the hip into it, just as he was with you all go with the isometric. Well, it all goes hand in hand with the Tai Chi portion of his workout methods, and the isometrics work hand in hand with that. It just is so overwhelmingly intense when it comes to kicking and punching. It shows you how to put the chi and the impact point into the punch, into the kick. Wow, makes for an awesome demonstration there of a backhand. Now he's going to throw at you a snake kick. Now this is more of a step in reverse snake kick, but pretty much a common snake kick. Concentrating on form, starting out. Then he will notice the low fakes. He's throwing low fakes. Sensei throws low fakes. He will kick low, he will kick high. He will lay the energy in there and the hip. Makes for a most effective snake kick. I will definitely do not want to get hit with one of those if we're sparring. There we have it on the reverse side with the right leg. The form goes up around the knee, ankle region, then low fake, up high. Low fake, up high. Sensei has about 37 plus years in on these methods. Has a whole series and set his own street fighting techniques, and he's much too busy right now to explain while he's kicking, so I'm trying to help him. Here we go with more isometrics, and like I say, these come in with the, he has his fist against the wall, and then he is with the breathing going in with pressure. It's associated with the Tai Chi of the workout. Tai Chi and these isometrics, just as Sensei Bruce Lee always stressed, bring out the innermost force in you. It concentrates force and power, chi in one area. Wow. No wonder the blow is so effective on the back. We'll see in a few. Sensei Claude is now on some pretty hooks for us here. Notice again, first of all, concentrating on form. He's virtually relaxed. Virtually relaxed until he begins to throw that hip, and then the sudden impact to the back. It's probably not even 16th amount of power, but we're working on a floor heavy bag here, and we don't want him to knock it over. Believe me, that's happened to us. So he's on his form and power, and throwing a nice hook, combo hooks here. There you go. See the power, the motion. We didn't catch it a while ago before he started this series kicks and punches. He was on the ab work, the ab rotor, people. Don't forget about ab work in between punches and kicks. And if you have a nice little weight belt or something, do you some chest, shoulders, biceps, work out on the bag, or dumbbells. Sensei uses dumbbells occasionally, the heavy ones, man. But always go with the weight that's comfortable to you and the speed, and start out slow. So stressed. Like I say, now he's on the